Words of Radiance. In Chapter 16, we are introduced to a character named Zael, who is also the character Vasher from Warbreaker. Naz is the Ardent that Rock chases away from Bridge 4 in Chapter 31. Naz was drawing Bridge 4's forehead tattoos. His sketch and note to Chris are shown in Chapter 5. In Chapter 43, Shallan meets Mraize and Ayatul, two world hoppers. Ayatul is from southern Scadrial, or at least a descendant of southern Scadrians. Mraize's collection of strange things are from other Cosmere planets. A rare flower from Nauthis, a lock of hair, possibly royal locks, also from Nauthis, a vial of sand from Taldane, a silver knife from Threnody, hairpins that may be hemalurgy spikes from Scadrial. At least one of the lakes on top of the Horneater Peaks is a perpendicularity and might be a shard pool. The god Rock saw there was Hoid arriving on Roshar. Rock tells this story in Chapter 46. In Chapter 45, Hoid is the man talking to Shallan's father, and he burns metal in this scene. Iriali Faith from Yim's Interlude bears resemblance to Cosmere history. The talking Shardblade in Chapter 88 is Nightblood from Warbreaker. The Ars Arcanum compares Rosharan Lightweaving to Yolan art of the same name. In Chapter 81, Felt is mentioned. Shim and Felt are scouting, Lynn said. Felt should be back soon. Many graphics visible in the beginnings of chapters are annotated by Naz, including pages from Shallan's notebook, which he has apparently fished out from the bottom of the sea. The Pure Lake Plague is the common cold brought to Roshar by the three world hoppers from the Way of Kings. The Part 1 epigraphs are excerpts from Navani Kalin's journal. The Part 2 epigraphs are verses from several listener songs. The Part 3 epigraphs are excerpts from the in-world book Words of Radiance, which describes the Knights Radiant and their powers. The Part 4 epigraphs form a reply from Frost to Hoid in response to the letter from the Way of Kings Part 2 epigraphs. The Part 5 epigraphs are excerpts from Taravangian's diagram. Edge Dancer. The Sleepless, also known as Dizian Aeamians, are a sapient non-human race from an unknown planet in the Cosmere. Their bodies are made up of swarms of creatures called hordlings and are mentally linked. They refer to themselves as sleepless because at least some part of the horde is always awake. Kremlings are mentioned many times in the Stormlight Archive, and any of them could be a sleepless spying. In Chapter 18, Lift meets one of the sleepless. In Chapter 6, Lift talks to a little girl in a strange-sounding street slang that is similar to the way Spook from Mistborn speaks. In Chapter 12, Lift talks about Ol Whitehair, who winked at her before jumping into the mouth of a great shell. This is Hoid, and he references this in the epilogue of Words of Radiance. He tells Yasna that he once spent a year being digested in a large stomach. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more, as I'll be finishing off the rest of the Cosmere connections in my next video.